Have you ever felt that some people just didn't want you around, no matter what? Regardless of your considerateness and accuracy, there are always those who seek to minimize your presence. Have you ever pondered why, even when there's no obvious cause, certain individuals appear to be upset by you? This phenomenon does not occur by accident. Certain souls possess such a powerful essence that their very existence compels others to see their own shortcomings. The selected individuals have a distinct energy, a high vibration that makes them stand out. They are naturally shiny, so they don't need to prove anything. But that same brightness can be upsetting for others who continue to dwell in the shadows of uncertainty, fear, and doubt. They encounter opposition because of their influence on others, not because of who they are. There is something that shines differently within you, and people notice it. Join other selected individuals who have also been awakened by subscribing to the channel if you recognize this light. Recognizing their potential is the primary cause of opposition to the selected ones. A person may clearly manifest their mission and resonate at a higher frequency when they become aware of their genuine skills. Those who are terrified of change or who have not yet discovered who they are may find the situation uncomfortable. Instead of being inspired, these individuals frequently react with jealousy, anger, and even animosity because they perceive the progress of others as a reflection of their own fears. The spiritual world understands this awakening as a connection to the genuine self and higher powers. Those who answer this call grow wiser, more intuitive, and closer to themselves. However, not everyone is ready for this path. Many people like to remain in their comfort zone, so when they come across someone who has already made progress down this route, they could feel quite uneasy and respond badly. The remarkable presence of the chosen ones is the second explanation. They may draw attention just by being there, they don't have to shout or force their views. The chosen ones stand out due to this energy, which may be seen as calm, confidence, or magnetism. Because it reveals what hasn't been worked on within them, this power can be frightening to people who live in dread or uncertainty. Spirituality says this presence shows how connected a person is to their divine purpose and destiny. However, this sensation is not something that everyone can perceive favorably. The selected ones serve as a continual reminder that there is a way past fear and limitations for others who have not yet woken. Rather than pursuing this progression, some people would rather oppose or criticize others who have already done so. The selected one's steadfast fortitude is the third factor. They are forged in the furnace of adversity and emerge stronger every time. They persevere despite overwhelming obstacles because they have a strong sense of faith and a higher purpose. Those who have not yet realized their own capacity for triumph may be disturbed by this ability to get back up and find strength when many would give up. People who lack the drive to conquer their challenges may feel uneasy about the selected one's power of perseverance. It is a reminder of the transforming potential that everyone possesses but that not everyone chooses to activate as they witness others persevering through hardships. Some people find it simpler to criticize and cast doubt on the journey of others than to confront their difficulties. Did those remarks have an impact on you? You might write, "I do not dim my light." May the chosen ones find resonance in this phrase. We are building a community of the chosen that supports each other and keeps the light alive in dark times. This connection is strengthened by your presence. Moving on to the fourth factor, it has to do with how the selected ones affect those around them. They serve as living mirrors, reflecting not just their realities but also the anxieties and inner turmoil of others in their immediate vicinity. Their sincerity and spiritual openness naturally lead to this introspection, which is not deliberate. Being around someone who lives honorably might be unsettling for people who have not yet confronted their darkness. As a result, they might project their frustrations onto the chosen ones, potentially inciting feelings of inferiority or self-preservation. Some people would rather reject those who offer this insight than view these circumstances as chances for personal development. The sixth reason is the sincere manner in which the chosen ones interact with others. Their empathy and genuineness are uncommon traits that might elicit conflicting responses. Because the presence of someone transparent might draw attention to the masks they still wear, some people may feel inspired, while others may feel intimidated. The selected ones embody the fortitude necessary to live truly in everything that they undertake. But the chosen one's openness may disturb those who haven't yet accepted this truth. While some strive to disparage them in order to avoid having to confront their own limits, others respect them. The sixth reason is that those chosen often become the targets of others' negative comments. People who struggle with their problems could project their emotions onto the chosen ones, making them the objects of unwarranted opposition, unfair criticism, and unfair judgments. The selected ones act as catalysts for change in addition to inspiring others to think. When their light illuminates what needs repair, those who are not prepared to confront their own darkness may find it uncomfortable. Many choose to reject and even attack others who possess this spirit of transformation rather than seeing the experience as a chance for personal development. Not everyone who opposes you or withdraws from you has bad intentions. Some people are just at odds with themselves. Some people, on the other hand, let bad influences control their behavior and get aggressive without any apparent cause. The energy you possess may disturb those who have not yet found their own light. This does not imply that you ought to bear the burden of other people's disputes. It is not your job to compel someone to change or get better. Every person has a unique journey and must discover their route to recovery. You just shed light on potential. Each person must decide whether or not to change. Are you feeling energized by this message? To help those who still need to wake up, click the like button beneath the video. The final justification is the unavoidable contrast between light and dark. The light that the chosen ones bear highlights everything around them, both what is wonderful and what needs to change. Some may see the situation as a motivator, while others may see it as a danger. When a chosen one's presence exposes difficult to ignore facts, individuals may respond with denial, rage, or resistance. However, this very contradiction fuels development and change. The chosen one's trials are also opportunities to reaffirm their purpose. What should we do in the face of this opposition? The answer is straightforward: remain true to yourself. Avoid dimming your brightness to appease others. Your purpose was to illuminate the path, not to conceal yourself. People who are genuinely prepared to develop will view you as an inspiration rather than a danger. Remain resilient, since your very presence is a transformative act. When you subscribe to the channel, you should comment with the term presence, which stands for everything you carry and awaken just by being. Thus, you contribute to the continuation of this chain of light that binds the chosen ones together. The world needs you, and this change includes your light. Your journey should be filled with purpose, brightness, and tranquility. Until the next video, dear soul.